the road looking for a win against their Western Conference rival. The Dallas Mavericks are ready for this thing to get started. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony.
But I'm saying, like, we're going to win 5, but, like, I'm saying, like, we don't have anyone you can hunt on defense. You know what I mean? Like, who are you hunting on Celtics? But
nobody.
Sure when he comes in?
For sure, that's it.
Maybe Porzingis.
Just Porzingis, heck no. Yeah, what's going on, Kirsty? What's going on? What's going on, Loopers? New hairdo. Maybe.
And the other thing, though, too, is like, the Lakers should hunt Luka, but, like, man, Luka will throw 30, but he'll also score 30. So I'm trying to like, keep it up.
Mr. Kyrie Irving. You call him Kai Dog? I haven't heard that in a minute.
I said Kai Goat.
Oh, you said Kai Goat. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think he's one of the greatest players we've ever seen.
Oh no, for sure.
I'm not actually serious about that once I Kai Goat, but like, I think he's one of the best players we've ever seen.
And 2 Hall of Famers.
Glazing is warranted.
Doris Berg here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge.
The glazing is warranted.
Outside Irving buries it down low. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Come on now.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always
in his mouth.
To watch guys be unselfish.
My bad. I thought that was Curry.
To make each other better.
And the Spurs with possession. Wembanyama with it. Guarded now by
I'd rather just take that. I ain't even. Nah. one move he's by him. I'm not
fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys.
I pressed it once. Nah, but I just pressed it so tough to where I was like, nah, y'all gotta do something. I'll still go on Cooper's first third. Castle gotta be tough. I hope they develop him really well. Oh, okay. Alright, okay.
Now Fox. Johnson outside. Pass to Wembanyama.
I know it's not winning.
Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense
he's tagging off like that Ben Simmons
when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Come on now, he ain't a cone. He can play defense.
Fox. A rebound by Washington.
Catch out.
To turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks.
Yeah.
Both ends, our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Thompson.
You gonna leave a splash, brother? Oh, you
off the mark. Here's Vassell.
Yo!
And Irving pulls it down.
Yo!
And the Mavericks with possession.
This is 2K. This ain't real life.
Got that one up quick. Thompson's got 6.
arguably
You have to go
the
your feet back
smoothest
or how you
jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
Wembanyama, a screen.
Look at that.
Pass to Castle.
On a vid, got you.
To stop the run. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, Castle showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
I know, I'm like, what is this guy talking
about the game of Stephon Castle?
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question is there that one thing that he can do?
Nah, I just didn't time it right.
That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
Wembanyama high post.
That's your man. You can't miss now.
Wide open. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Pass to Washington.
Where are you going?
And a wide open look for Irving. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. He takes it in. Here's Vassell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Washington. The kick out to Irving. Pocket
Cash out.
Thompson with the bucket.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
We on that.
Here's Castle. Lets the three fly. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Irving from long range.
Hell yeah.
Another three for Dallas.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
41 seconds left to play here in the first. A drive by Wembanyama. Stolen by Washington. Irving with it. Outguarded by Fox. The kick out to Irving. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
In his mouth.
Here's Davis.
Oh, what the?
Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Vassell. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Vassell's got 5 now.
And their post play has been really solid. Right
off the ground and do that.
And so it's down with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting.
Yeah, I mean, like, what you trying to see? What you trying to see?
The broadcast so far.
What you trying to see, Shorty?
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown.
Bro, I'm telling you, I was in shock. I went to go play a game. I'm like, where the heck are the Mavs? I'm scanning the top because the top of the list is tier 1. They're not there. They're moving to 2.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Well, you got Fox now. He's cold. I mean, you're not Kyrie, but he's cold. Okay, that's fair. That's why I asked you. I was like, you sure? I could pick another team.
Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
It's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David.
You can't go zone. I'm sorry. I missed that one, but you cannot be zone.
Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch onto anybody, guard the pick and roll. I can guard the post.
This is the worst time in the NBA to just be leaving people open. Hella shooters.
My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama.
You're gonna leave a
And
splash.
Swords Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Leading by 5.
Well, Thompson is having trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring him in as long as he can.
Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama, a screen. Pocket 6.
What happened? You say he was too small. You say he was too small.
Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And this kid has all the confidence in the world. Wembanyama stayed under control just in time to beat the clock.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Can't finish the one-handed jam. Pass to Wembanyama. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
He did that himself. That was a good foul.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense
leave Mr. Irving open?
And then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
The shot's good from Irving.
Yes, bro.
That's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters
like,
in the game.
You think I'm going to go for a little up fake?
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
I see that. Look at this man.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep.
Oh, my bad.
Another 3 for Dallas.
The corner 3 by Kyrie has a nice ring to it.
Here's Fox. Here he goes.
What are you saying?
With the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Irving drives in. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Dallas leading by 10. Pass to Washington. Back to Thompson.
Splash brother again?
Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Green, that's it.
So many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Wembanyama.
7'4" player doing the floater is so crazy.
Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Back to Irving. The tray. Rebound by Johnson. Spurs trail by 11.
Gotta get this thing out there. Oh, what's up, Malaysia?
The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Here's Irving.
I know you like that. I know you like that.
2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Do what you gotta do. Malaysia, we snatched the pants off of that recruiter for real. No, I'm telling, bro, like Drew, I ain't never had a recruiter pull up in the phone interview. She was lucky stumbling over like just saying what the role was. I said, damn, this might be her first day. But hey, we gonna use that, I guess. We gonna use that, I guess. Okay. Oh, cause it didn't save that. No, yo, my bad. No, like it just didn't save like what I had put. I don't know why it didn't do it. I think because we had exited out of lineup. I'm doing the most. I'm always doing the most. Hit it. That's some fake. That's a fake ass shot. Look at you. You ain't white.
We've got drama. That's the way to end the quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team.
Malaysia,
What
I'm gonna
a
be on there though.
display.
At some point. Let me cook up on Cuzzo.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchup. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
And finished off by Lively.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And then Yama with the aggressive finish.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Back to Lively. Crafty move. Shot's good. Marshall making the play.
I gambled a little.
Lively's got 4 points this quarter.
Yo, 2K still ain't fixed this. Like every now and then, it be static on the game.
That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching the rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
The big thing I do miss from playing with Dallas.
Kevin, thanks.
Like
the Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says
we on that.
Both ends.
Weight room.
Gafford has the ability to roll. He has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the
can
floor
nobody throw
and
good
guard
pass?
1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at mid-season this league has seen in a very long time. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. Irving can't hit. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 7. Pass to Sohan. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Oh, it's offensive 3. Let's go. We needed that. We needed that.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here is Davis.
You want to test that?
Here's Irving. Inside. Here's Thompson. As out of bounds, the Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks making a change here. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 4 on the shot clock. Left side, Davis. goes up with a strike. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Pass to Davis. To the left wing. Here's Christie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Outside, Fox. To the left side wing. Spurs working the ball around now. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the foot.
Dallas leading by 4. On the wing, Davis. To end the cold streak. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Has to be on both. Johnson outside. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Outside for Davis. Washington with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots over Fox. That's short off the rim. Spurs trail by 6. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Makes it off the glass. And it's 9 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball.
Y'all getting beaten by PJ Washington up the court. Like, he's quick, but not that quick.
He can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy.
Okay. Yeah, y'all competing? Yeah, I'm ready. My bad. You gotta do what? Wait, what you doing? Oh, I was like, huh? I thought you said I gotta eat this. I'm like, eat what? No. Yo, Malaysia, how you feeling though, for real? Oi. Yo, cousin Christy really will pop in here for 2 seconds and be like, hi, bye. But I don't blame her. I'll be pulling up to support and do different types of streams. 2 hiking or waffles. When I'm like when I'm really bored, I need to try out that game for real. And Harry, I ain't seen Harry in a little bit. Huh? Nah. Oh, he overbooked. No, mine went great. It was a good. I had a good recruiter. It seemed like she just seemed like she was just having a tough day.
17 seconds
to
left
tell
for
me
the
the job
third.
information, but you know, I made the best of it.
To the inside.
Because I was like,
And
this is
Benyama
barbecue chicken.
outside.
This is easy. Playroom. Oh my god. It's because I jumped too early. And one, alright, nobody catch me.
One eye on the clock. Nice.
Dude be saying and one for no reason. Nobody touched it. Nobody touched it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this.
I have it.
Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Dallas leading by 4. Irving surveying the floor.
Hey.
In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just
You,
what they need
you gotta hit the
to
left
get
tab,
this
bro.
game
You gotta hit the
going
left
in their
tab.
direction.
Boy, as tight as this
better pass
one
it.
is, that's a statement play. Saying,
Like, I don't even know why
listen,
you.
we're not
I
here
don't
to
even know how you
back
started
down
it if you don't know how to do
guys.
it.
Johnson the screen. Shoots the 3.
Gafford, this is why I never play you. You play better in real life. You don't actually get bored in 2K. I don't know
He has
why.
only missed 4.
You have to be aware of when Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Irving attacking, and that one is good. Irving's got 19 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected
very
to the hip of the offensive player.
Honestly, I'm just so tired of him. He needs to leave.
And an intentional foul right there.
I'm so tired of him. Don't worry, Savannah. I'll be on that game next time.
Dallas on defense.
Yeah, I took that one.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Johnson
Alright, he
for
greened
3.
it. At least he greened it. If you hit it with a white, I would have been like,
Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Thompson, covered by Barnes. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Thompson outside.
you gonna leave him?
From deep.
Alright, I didn't miss that one, bro. You
Johnston
can't just
with
keep
the
leaving. I
rebound.
hit like 3 already, bro.
And even without that 3 ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shoot it.
Outside Fox.
Yeah, of course he don't want to shoot it. Of course he don't want to shoot it.
On the wing, Dinwiddie to the paint.
Hello?
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 6.
You really should. Ooh.
And it's Irving missing.
Audio is tweaking.
And he's
Nah, it's
easily been their
too bad.
best
That's why.
rebounder tonight.
Doing that.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's closer to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Outside Irving. Down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. The sell, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Why don't you guard him?
Big time moment.
Act like he didn't play for the Warriors.
Guy, and Klay Thompson delivers yet again.
Fox looking it over. Back to Wembanyama. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here.
He might make it too.
Over Irving. Wembanyama, no good. The Mavericks leading. Dinwiddie outside. Good.
Come on now.
Goes to Irving.
Come on now.
Dinwiddie's got
Yeah,
himself on
remember
the board
Spencer
with
Dinwiddie?
3
Come
there.
on, bro.
Dinwiddie loves huge opportunities, and he delivers there.
You gotta hit it though. Is he clutch? He's not clutch.
From downtown.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Mr. Dinwiddie. Trying to find Irving. He's got it now. Dinwiddie out.
Again? Dinwiddie again? Oh, fuck.
Three off the mark.
I'm about to lose my shit.
Wide
Like,
his
hey, yo.
favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have
Yeah,
back.
no, I'm just...
Back to Fox. Here's Wembenyama. Mavericks with the
It
rebound.
ain't Wemby's fault. It ain't Wemby's fault. Oh, this man raged. Bro, there was still time left. Oh my god, bro, I'm about to shit out. It's a tier 2 team, bro. But I pick a different team. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna force you to pick a different team now. Pick a different team, bro. I don't care who you pick.
My favorite team. Well, not my favorite player. You already know is Stephen.
All right, I got you.
You say Westbrook's better than Stephen.
Who's? I never said that. I never said that.
I swear you used to say that.
Heck no. I had never said it at all. I had never. Yo, this is not me.
Not even like. I'm not even trying to blame you.
Wait, what the hell? I ain't picking no.
This isn't so like be crazy, bro. I'm saying about my memory is that like because when we were younger, we used to do all the time.
Well, actually,
I'm an old man. I'm 30.
if
I'm
it's
30,
actually,
I remember this one time.
mm-hmm.
This is after Westbrook probably won his MVP. And we were walking. We were in the Watertown Park, the pool course. We were walking to the other side. You're like, honestly, I'd rather have Westbrook than Curry. And I was like, I'll take Curry every time, no win. You're like, I'd rather have Westbrook. I swear you said that.
If I said it, then I said it, and then at that time. Right now, I would say no. But I would say if Westbrook was still on the Thunder, I could see how maybe I would say that. So like that's valid. I see that.
Hit back. I really want to win. I'm time to take the Celtics.
You want to take the Celtics? All right.
Take a tier 1 team.
You want me to? Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, like the Lakers or like Denver. I think Denver.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna take Jordan. No, literally.
I'm gonna take Jordan. Huh?
No, what's crazy is like, cause I'm only in the second level. I'm probably in the third level in mine. I never have close games unless I play you. This is insane. Like I don't lose. No. I lost to someone who was on defense.
He just lost.
Let's say like big. No, you gotta take a real team.
No, I will. No, just give me a chance, damn. I'm literally thinking right now.
Who are you good with? No, who are you good with? Who do you usually play with?
I feel like I can win with any team, except the Wizards. The Wizards is god awful. Oh my lord! I'm surprised I even won one game with them. All right, I'm making up my mind right now. I think no. Who are you?
My favorite team is the Celtics.
It's kind of been changing. It's been changing.
My favorite is the Spurs, but I think you got tier. I low-key want to say that was a tier 1 team. You're actually really good at it. Lakers.
I don't know.
Take the Lakers, man. That's tough.
I don't know. Nah, I'm not feeling it. What team was it? What team was I thinking of?
There's only a couple of teams I would actually put. I would put the Lakers. You want to take the Celtics? I'll take the Lakers.
No. No, I'm not taking the Celtics again, bro. The hell? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
We lost that, huh?
I don't even want to talk about it, bro.
You know what I'm happy about, bro? I didn't care that we won or lost. Tatum played and he was fine. I thought he broke his wrist. I was so mad.
It's a bone bruise. That's what happened. Yeah, have some bone bruise. Oh, AJ is back on the team. Okay, where? That's smooth.
We're kind of like I can change the lineups.
Yeah.
We're kind of like
I know, Savannah. I know. I was gonna be on Fortnite too. And homeboy called. I was like, yeah, I could run. This will be my last game though. This will be my last game, Drew. You gotta make it count. Where is this guy? I don't. Why did they take? Why did? Okay, he is here. I thought I was bugging. Did I remember to watch that replay? I did. I'm still editing it. That's the thing. All right. I don't know if I want to do that, but we'll be fine. It's gonna be a little minute for me because.
I forget what's wrong with it, bro. The craziest thing is that like what hurts it is like so it's the outside tendon of the elbow. I put those tendons call it, but it's basically like I was like I can do like a lot of stuff. Like that's what hurt. He's like you're basically aggravating every time you bounce the ball, aggravating the tendon. He's like that you're like bouncing up, down, up, down, up, down. He's like that's aggravating that a lot. He's like, I don't recommend it against lifting, but like or anything. He did that push over 5 for pain. I was like, yeah. Unfortunately, does that. Like,
you got $5 on Drew.
But he was like,
send me my bread now.
He's like, low key, you're meant to be not until you're fine, but he's like, low key, like, your thing can be healed pretty quickly. I mean, that's pretty good, but like, yeah, okay, I can't. Like, the only thing that really hurts my arm is hooping. Because of that motion of dribbling basketball.
It makes sense, though. That's like a tendon thing. Like,
this is Brian Anderson.
I don't know. I'm just making up shit.
Richard Jefferson
it makes sense, though. I don't know the right word.
Ali LaForce.
Z said he got $5 on you.
Expect a bruising battle between these two, Graham.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this.
No, I let Drew know you said that.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Wallace outside. From deep.
That was a slow pass. Ooh.
That one doesn't drop. Brown.
Yeah, Drew knows you said that.
Rejected by Holmgren.
You thought this was a charity?
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren swatting away shots just like this.
Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Always a nice way to start.
Porzingis better miss that here. He's playing so bad today.
Porzingis' energy, he's just relentless on both ends of the court.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
And
the angle is
timing,
kind of...
it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was
yeah, it's because 2K has a bug right now where there's like a buzz.
He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked him
Look at this man
specifically about
all-balling
Shai
you, bro.
Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to
clicking up,
keep him in front of
whatever,
us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket. So let's see if the defense...
You worry about you, I worry about me.
And Ali takes.
Oh.
Drains the triple.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch? Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Gilgeous Alexander from outside. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
What does that have to do with anything?
The kick to Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of
room.
Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Driving to the basket. 6 on the shot clock. The kick to Tatum. Wide open look. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Oh, man, that's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. All right. No, it's something I wanted them to do. They're not doing it. Actually, no. It's the wrong person.
Now and throughout their entire history,
no, really,
they are really a standard in this league.
I'm the one that's winning.
Great draft and great trades.
Outside Porzingis. Back to White. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Boston, no good that time either. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Back to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Wallace outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits a 3-pointer.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Left side Williams. No good with the jumper from the wing. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul.
Good luck with that awkward little free throw.
And you look at Jaylen Brown. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Pass to Holmgren. Wallace outside. Beyond the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
Who's on them?
Knocked loose.
Hell yeah.
Down low. Here's Holmgren. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Holmgren's got 5 points.
Guys, it's ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Imagine if I did hit that cheese.
Gets it up. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder.
With a
6-point lead. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting in this story.
You want a foul every time.
Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch
what
by
you mean,
Holmgren.
Give me my money, Z.
Tatum inside. Holiday from long range. They get the rebound. Pass to Tatum.
You know Drew is the Celtics, right?
6 to shoot.
Not me.
Second chance shot. And it's Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder leading by 6.
yo, Z's such a bully. They're just a coin.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excuse me.
SGA working through contact inside.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
He don't trust Al.
Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Dort. Now Holmgren. Here's Joe. Off target.
Lord. That was
pushed the lead to double digits. Richard with the career he's had. It's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but
where are you
the
going
8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
They double-team Tatum. Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum taking flight.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
And Harden
Excuse me, Al.
slams it in.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Back to Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
How do you take a shot?
Caruso, right side. It's Wiggins on the wing. 3-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pure from 3-point range. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be
Where are you?
or act
4
out.
points away?
He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Sends it home from 3-point land. So Dort's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Horford outside.
He's good.
Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Lou Dort is nice. I hate to say it, I don't like Lou Dort because I feel like he plays way too aggressive sometimes. So like, I get it. And sometimes I'll play aggressive, but not like I feel like sometimes he be trying to hurt people. I'm saying, you ain't been watching OKC basketball with that question, but yeah, you could hit. I think he has a high 3-point rating on this game, bro, because he be hitting a lot of shots. On 2K, yeah. Yeah, real life, yeah, I'm talking real life, yeah. Real life, he can shoot. Most of the Thunder can shoot, for real. Most of them can shoot.
Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. White for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And Mitchell with the slam.
9 people.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense defense on notice with the big dunk.
In transition, here they come. They grab
Apparently
the
not.
miss. Here's Craig. Pass to White. Back to Craig.
This is solid players.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
He's a starter, bro.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Dort. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And Horford powers it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being
Yo,
with
Z,
us. Second half of this game still to play. Tatum from long range. JT for three.
Love watching Tatum shoot with decisiveness. He feels like no one can guard him.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing
Do I have
with
what?
so much confidence. He said, quote, I feel like I'm a different player.
I haven't.
My
I know people
body
have been
has
talking that up
changed.
for real. I haven't watched it
Athletically,
yet.
I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball.
People have been saying
I'm
it's
playing
got
the best
100%
basketball of my life.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum.
That's really tough to do for a movie to have 100% Rotten Tomatoes.
Couldn't get the
If it
shot
still
off in
has that.
time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Outside for Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Wallace outside. It's Dort on the wing. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Dort, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
I know, I waited a little so I
Not
could
sure what he was
do
thinking
it.
right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Porzingis misses. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Let's relax.
Porzingis grabs the board. Celtics trail by 7. Outside Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Yeah,
so
you got
2
your
free
foul. You
throws
got
for
your
him
foul,
coming up. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Williams from long range. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Muscling that one in. JP is a strong individual.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Pass to Caruso.
Nobody's running sloppy. That is not sloppy.
Williams.
That is not sloppy, bro. And I'm
Back to
actually,
Gilgeous
I took offense to
Alexander.
that. I don't be running floppy. Who runs floppy?
Another shot. Outside.
I don't run floppy.
And another
But
miss by
okay.
Oklahoma City.
And even after
That was not
airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. Takes a three. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Austin trailing. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Porzingis. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous Alexander. And it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Screen by Horford. Here's Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Plenty of space. That one's good from the corner. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Horford outside. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Thunder.
Oh, God. How much that one?
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Launches it. Tatum pulls it in. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Pass to Williams. From about 19. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. And the Thunder lead by 3.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score. And a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Caruso misses. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. But he is a sensational scorer. Like, if we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm.
To the paint. Chet not messing around inside.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threaten with the lead pass. Well done.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Pass to Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. Horford outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kata. Out to Horford. To the middle. Here's Tatum. On the wing, Tatum. Tries again. Jordan with a steal. And there's the drive. Oh,
you might as well consider him Michael Jordan.
He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Drew Holiday. Both teams will make substitutions.
And I think Lou Dort is the textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference. That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Left side, Joe. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. There's the screen. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Wyatt on the wing. Here's Tatum. The Thunder pull it in. On the break. Here's Joe. And he sinks out one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections. Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, good execution and close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
What the? Oh. Even the fact that you're now up by 20. Wait, hold on. What?
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Right side, Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Great to see guys go back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Unable to get that one.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside Porzingis. Here's Brown. Oh, and Porzingis powers it home.
And it's Porzingis at 7-3, a monster to go to late in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Joe. Williams
That's game.
from long
Goodbye.
range.
Good night. Oh!
Regulation is
Missed that.
and we are headed to overtime. And we action coming your way after this break.
The game's still going, bro.
Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Back to Joe. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. Pass to Holmgren. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now here's Porzingis. To take the lead. Misfire there. Now 7 for 11.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis grabs the board. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Williams. 4-3.
Oh, never mind.
That comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, no, I wanted to pass it to him. I just thought I missed it.
But he lives for these moments.
Brown with it. Tatum with a screen. And here's Porzingis. Here's White. The kick to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Pass to Williams. Brown with the steal. Here's Tatum. Tatum! Showing off the strength.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from
It don't
converting.
matter.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
It don't matter. Man, say he's in the zone? Oh, that's the worst thing you could do right now.
And the Thunder lead by 1.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You love the relentlessness. Wasn't going to give up a chance for a big play.
Pass to Williams. Pocket 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Started now by Holiday. It's Dort. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Outside Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Off target with the 3. And that's an intentional foul. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You would turn the fouls off.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both.
Oh, that.
And
Oh,
it's a
you have to go to
three-point
coach
game.
settings. All right.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his 3rd foul so far.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Pass to White. The kick to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum draws the double. White for 3.
I'm so sick of this team, bro. You ain't even green it. You ain't even green it, bro. I'm so sick of this team, bro.
And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build.
Bro, shut the fuck up. You ain't even green this shit, bro. Bro, talking mad shit.
Here's Pritchard. Inside. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3 to fall.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time
Jaylen Brown picks one up.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Outside White. 5 on the clock. Outside Porzingis. Off target from outside. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up to the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
It's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
White with a steal. And they're running. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We talked about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. SGA explodes to the rim.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Pass to Williams. Outside Joe. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. The rebound, Celtics. There's 48 seconds left in the second overtime period. Outside White. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Joe grabs the miss. And here they come. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Here's Williams. Off target from downtown. Oh, he missed it.
Man, if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a lead.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Holiday. Oh, the 0-0 shot attempt falls offline.
That's okay, guys. Help this man. You had to hit a white to beat me, so it's all good.